Namaste, welcome to your Blissful Beginnings class. Today we're awakening our power inside of us, working with the Manipura chakra and the Muladhara energy, drawing the energy up, sucking in the belly button and bringing a lot of heat to the core. So today we're going to start off by lying on our backs, legs come out, right leg draws in, taking hold of the leg and drawing it closer towards the chest. Breathing here, lengthening through the spine, flexing through the feet. Inhaling, exhaling, nose comes towards the knee. Inhaling back down. Exhaling, knee to nose. Inhaling back down. Exhaling, knee to nose. Inhaling back down. Exhaling, knee to nose. Inhaling back down. Taking that right leg, twisting it over the body into a nice supine twist here. Right arm comes out. Gazing over towards the right hand side. You can use that left arm, pushing down on the knee. Breathe in here. Massaging the abdomen. Really great for digestion, releasing any toxins in the body. Inhaling back to center. Hug that knee in once more. And then releasing the leg, coming straight onto the other side, interlacing fingers, taking it around the left leg. Drawing it in towards the body, lengthening through the right foot. Inhaling here. Exhale, nose to knee. Inhale, coming down. Exhaling, nose to knee. Inhaling, coming down. Exhaling, nose to knee. Drawing belly button in. Inhale, coming down. Exhaling, nose to knee. Inhaling, coming down. Bringing that left leg over the right hand side of the body. Twisting deeply from the spine and the core. Left arm reaches out. Working on grounding that left shoulder. Breathe in here into the spine. Inhale back to center. Taking hold of both knees, holding them in. Then taking our hands behind the legs and just rocking forwards and backwards on the mat. Forwards and backwards here, massaging the spine. And then come in all the way, trying to catch yourself in boat pose. So maybe do it a few times. Catching yourself in boat pose. Once more. Catching, holding. From here, hands can come to the heart. And we're twisting to the right hand side. So we're twisting our whole body, trying to keep our hands close to our heart. Twisting here, gazing over the right shoulder. 2 more breaths. Twist a little deeper. And then inhale back to center. Over to the left. Twisting from the center, engage. Your legs together, your knees are drawing together. You're shifting your body. Twisting from the core. 1 more breath here. And then bringing your hands back to center. Lowering the hands towards the mat. Crossing the legs. Bringing the hands out in front and rolling over the legs into all fours. Planting the fingers. Knees come under hips. Shoulders draw back and down. From here we inhale. Exhale, we're lifting, we're pushing onto the toes and hovering the knees off the mat. Staying here for 10, 9, 8, 7, you got this, 6, 5, 4, push up through the shoulders, 3, 2, 1, lovely. Sitting back on the heels. From here, we're going to come up onto the toes and tuck underneath. So we're sitting back on our toes, massaging through the toes here. And you can stay here, and we're going to do some Kapalabhati breaths, which is bringing a lot of heat, prana, and energy into the belly. It's a pumping sensation where you're drawing air out through the nose, like so. So the inhale is passive and the exhale is forced. So you're only focusing on the exhales. So the belly pushes the exhales out and the inhale happens naturally afterwards, like a pumping sensation. So you can have your hands on the belly or on the knees, staying on the toes, or if it's too much now, you can untuck the toes, it's up to you. I'm going to stay on the toes. So, hand can come to belly, focusing on the belly breath, inhaling, exhale, pump. Soften your focus out in front. Keep the pumping going. Keep going for 10 more seconds. Lovely. Deep breath in. Untuck the toes, bringing the head down to the mat, coming back into child's pose with the knees together. Closing down the eyes, noticing any energetic changes, maybe a bit more heat in the body. More oxygen, more prana flowing through the body. Restoring the cells. Allowing more space for healing. Detoxing, new neural pathways being formed. New space made. Inhale, gazing forwards. Exhale, hands come to the top of the mat. From here, we're going to inhale, chest comes forwards. Exhale, rounding through the spine. Inhale, chest comes forwards. Exhale, rounding through the spine. Really pushing out, tucking under the pelvis, drawing that belly button in. Inhale. And exhale. From here, coming back to neutral position. We're going to bring our forearms to the mat. And we're going to come into a forearm plank. So bringing the legs back. Hands are spread wide. We're tucking under the pelvis. Breathe in here. Creating lots of strength, power in the upper arms. Inhale. Exhale, lifting the right leg off the mat. Drawing, imagine someone's pulling that leg back. One more breath. Lowering that right leg. Left leg lifts. Trying to keep your hips parallel. Try not to open and fly them out. One more breath here. And then lowering the foot. Holding here. 3 more breaths. Pushing out through the shoulders. And then lowering the hips. Untucking the toes. Drawing the chest through. Lovely. Lowering the body all the way to the mat now. Taking the fingertips out wide. Inhale, drawing shoulders up. Drawing the chest through. And exhale, coming down. Twice more. Inhale, drawing the shoulders up, gazing up. Exhale, chest comes down. Inhale, drawing shoulders up. Exhale, chest comes down. Lovely. From here, hands come underneath shoulders. You can see if we can push ourselves up all the way to a plank or to tabletop is fine. So you're either coming up to tabletop or, if you're coming with me, pushing all the way up through plank and then drawing our hips back for downward facing dog. Breathe in here. Feeling nice and strong, spreading through the fingers. Inhaling and exhaling here. One more breath, really pushing out through the shoulders. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, put a bend in the knee and drawing some big circles with that leg. And then opposite the rotation of the circles with the knee, drawing big, lovely circles here. Big, lovely suns. And then straightening the leg and drawing it through to the front of the mat. Stepping the foot down and lowering the back knee. Untucking the back toes. Inhale, reaching arms up. Exhale, left arm comes forward, right arm comes back and gaze into back of hand. Inhale and exhale here. Really drawing the belly button in. Lifting up. Inhaling back to center. Exhaling, you can use your hands on your front leg and allow the body to go a bit deeper into the lunge here. Opening through that left hamstring. Pushing the back leg. From here, bringing hands to the mat. Tucking under the back toes, coming into a high lunge. So tuck in the back toes. Inhale, reaching arms all the way up. Inhale. Exhale, we're drawing our hands up to the side like we're pulling a bar down and bringing the knee down with us. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, drawing the body down. Twice more, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Hovering the knees, stay in here for just one more moment. And then inhale, straighten up. Jumping that back leg in, straightening from front leg, hands come to hips. Or if you can, reach your arms around, come into reverse namaste. Inhale, chest comes up. Exhale, forward fold. Drawing the chest over the leg. If your hands are on hips, they can stay here. Or you can always reach for the floor. So wherever's good for you. Two more breaths, trying to stack the hips so they're parallel to the mat, nice and flat. Drawing that left hip forward, right hip back. You're shuffling your hands up your back, up your spine. Elbows are drawing back. Inhale, coming up. Exhaling, both feet come to meet at the top of the mat. Stand into Tadasana. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, stepping or jumping back to plank. Coming straight into downward facing dog from here. Inhaling, left leg reaches up. Putting a bend in the knee and drawing some lovely big circular suns with the knee. Moving nice and slowly with the breath. And then opposite the rotation. My hips love this. I always get a few cracks, especially in the morning. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, stepping it through to the front of the mat. Bringing the back leg down. Untucking the toes. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, right arm reaches forward, left arm reaches back, gaze into back hand. Drawing belly button in. Engaging through the right glute. Two more breaths. Inhale, gazing forward, bringing arms back up. Exhale, interlace fingers, pushing on knee, and this time you can sink a bit lower into the lunge. Pushing the body back, extending through the right quad, through the psoas. Lengthening, engaging the glutes. On the right hand side, aiding with the stretch. Inhale in. Exhaling here. Hands come to mat. Coming onto the back toes. Lifting the back knee. And then inhale, coming into a high lunge. Staying here for just a second. Drawing shoulders back and down. Engaging through the core. Inhale. Exhale, lowering knee. Pulling hands down like we're pulling a bar down. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, lowering the knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, lower. 2 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lengthen. Inhale, lift. And lower. Holding here. Just a few more moments. Feeling strong. And then lift. From here, lowering hands towards the mat. Bring in that right foot to meet at the top. Bringing our toes to touch. Bending at the knees. Coming into Utkatasana. Reaching arms forward. Our hands can be out. Or they can come to touch. Building that energy, that power. And then come into stand. Lovely. From here, jump feet hip distance apart. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Allowing your peace fingers to come around your toes or taking hold of the calves or ankles. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhaling, pushing off calves. Exhale, hands come to hips. Inhale, all the way up to standing. Exhaling here. Jumping feet together. Coming into Utkatasana. Breathing here. Lengthening here. Engaging, feeling the strength, the power you've created. And then slowly hands come to the mat. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, stepping back or jumping back. And we're slowly lowering ourselves all the way to the floor. Nice and slow. When we get here, interlacing fingers behind back. Inhaling, chest comes up, engaging through the muscles in the back. Breathe in here. If you can, lift the feet off the mat as well. Engage here. Lift a little higher. And then release the fingers, lowering yourself, planting a cheek on the mat, shaking out through the hips. Going to do that once more. So either we're lifting our hands off the mat, inhaling, lifting feet, lifting hands, breathing here, or we're interlacing our fingers behind the back and really lifting up through the chest, shining our heart forward. The 3, 2, lift it higher, 1, lowering the head, lowering the cheek. Breathe in here. Pushing our hands underneath the shoulders, drawing the chest up, opening through the back. Maybe we can extend through the arms, drawing the chest forward. And then lowering back down. Coming onto knees, pushing back. Coming back into a child's pose. Reaching arms forward, knees come nice and wide. Inhale, looking forward, coming back to all fours. We're going to swing our legs around, come to seated. Come into sitting Dandasana, pushing hands down, flexing through the feet, engaging through the core, drawing the belly button up. Breathe in here. Everything switched on. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Taking hold of the calves, the ankles or the feet. Inhale, lift and lengthen, extending through the spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, looking up. Exhale, releasing the feet. Hands come back down. Coming into Navasana once more. Reaching arms up. And we're just going to slowly lower ourselves towards the floor. Slowly, slowly. Holding here for 3, 2, 1. Lovely. Lowering all the way to the mat. We're finishing here in Shavasana. If you have a block, you can place that underneath the hips. I like to lie on top of this, have my feet nice and wide and lower my back down over it. I feel like really opens the hips, releases any tension in the lower spine. So we're in here, palms are out, feet are out to either side. You can use a book, a bolster, a pillow. Otherwise, just lying in Shavasana. Deep breaths here. Staying here for 5 to 10 minutes. Just enjoying that new space, that new prana, that new energy. Thank you so much. Namaste.